Leash training in different weather. Title: Leash training in different weather, ensuring safety and comfort for your pet. Introduction. Leash training is an essential aspect of responsible pet ownership. Not only does it allow you to have control over your furry friend's movements, but it also ensures their safety and the safety of others. While leash training is important in all weather conditions, it becomes even more crucial when faced with various weather challenges. In this article, we will explore the importance of leash training in different weather conditions and provide tips to help you and your pet navigate them safely. 1. Leash training in hot weather. When dealing with hot weather, it's essential to consider your pet's well-being. Keep in mind that pavement and asphalt can become scorching hot, burning your pet's paws. To prevent this, plan your walks during cooler times of the day, early mornings, or late evenings when the pavement is not as hot. Additionally, always carry water for both you and your furry friend to stay hydrated. During the walk, try to find shaded areas to take breaks, and consider investing in breathable and lightweight equipment to keep your pet comfortable. 2. Leash training in cold weather. Cold weather also presents its own challenges during leash training. Ensure that your pet is dressed appropriately to keep them warm. Depending on the size and breed, dogs might require a coat or a sweater to protect them from the cold. Additionally, check their paws for ice buildup, as this can cause discomfort and potential injury. Using a leash with reflective material or attaching a reflective tag to your pet's collar can also help improve visibility during darker and shorter winter days. 3. Leash training in rainy weather. Rain can make walks uncomfortable for both you and your pet, but with the right preparation, it can still be an enjoyable experience. Consider investing in a waterproof jacket or raincoat for your pet to keep them dry. Avoid walking near busy roads as the water can create slippery conditions. Opt for a shorter walk if the rain is particularly heavy to prevent your pet from becoming too wet and cold. Lastly, always wipe your pet's paws and body after returning home to remove any dirt or potential toxins they may have picked up from the wet ground. 4. Leash training in snowy weather. Snow adds another dimension to leash training, and some pets may find it exhilarating. However, it's important to be aware of their limits and safety. Dogs should be kept on a leash in snowy weather as their sense of direction can be affected, causing them to become disoriented. During snowy walks, always look out for ice patches or hidden hazards under the snow that could cause injury. Additionally, check your dog's paws for ice balls that can form between their toes and remove them to prevent discomfort. 5. Leash training in windy weather. Walking your pet in windy conditions can add extra challenges, particularly if your pet is small or lightweight. To ensure their safety, use a harness instead of a collar as it provides better control and reduces the risk of choking. Keep a firm grip on the leash to prevent it from slipping out of your hand due to strong gusts. Look for sheltered areas or walking routes that are shielded from the wind to make the walk more comfortable for both you and your pet. Leash training is not only important for the safety and well-being of your pet, but it also allows for a more enjoyable and stress-free walking experience for both you and your furry friend. Different weather conditions can present unique challenges during leash training, but with the right preparation and considerations, you can overcome these obstacles. In hot weather, it's crucial to protect your pet from overheating and burning their paws on hot pavements. Avoid walking during the hottest times of the day and opt for early morning or late evening walks when temperatures are cooler. Always check the ground temperature with the back of your hand before allowing your dog to walk on it. If it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for their paws. Consider using booties to protect their paws from hot surfaces, and keep them well hydrated throughout the walk. During cold weather, it's essential to keep your pet warm and comfortable. Depending on their size and breed, dogs may require extra protection in the form of a coat or a sweater. Additionally, check for ice buildup on their paws and remove it to prevent discomfort and potential injury. Using a leash with reflective material or a reflective tag on your pet's collar can also improve visibility during the darker and shorter winter days. Rainy weather can make walks uncomfortable, but by taking a few precautions, you can still have a pleasant experience. Invest in a waterproof jacket or raincoat for your pet to keep them dry. Avoid walking near busy roads as the water can create slippery conditions. If the rain is particularly heavy, opt for a shorter walk to prevent your pet from becoming too wet and cold. Remember to wipe their paws and body after returning home to remove any dirt or potential toxins they may have picked up from the wet ground. Snowy weather adds an extra element of fun during leash training, but safety should always be a priority. Keep your dog on a leash as their sense of direction can be affected in snowy conditions, causing them to become disoriented. Watch out for ice patches and hidden hazards under the snow that could cause injury. Check your dog's paws for ice balls that can form between their toes and remove them to prevent discomfort. Consider using a brightly colored leash or vest to enhance visibility in the snowy landscape. Windy weather can create additional challenges, especially for smaller or lightweight pets. Using a harness instead of a collar provides better control and reduces the risk of choking. Maintain a firm grip on the leash to prevent it from slipping out of your hand due to strong gusts. Look for sheltered areas or walking routes that are shielded from the wind to make the walk more comfortable for both you and your pet. Additional tips for leash training in different weather. 1. Be mindful of extreme weather conditions. In certain weather conditions such as extreme heat or cold, it may be best to avoid walks altogether. This is especially true for breeds that are more sensitive to temperature extremes, such as brachycephalic, short-nosed, breeds in hot weather or short-haired breeds in cold weather. Instead, engage in indoor activities or find alternative ways to exercise your pet. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Leash training can be challenging, especially in different weather conditions.